What's going on, guys? For those of you that are new to the channel, my name is Ty, and today in this video, we're going to be talking about what DC characters could I beat in a fight. Which of these characters could I go head to head with and actually fight in a match to the death? Listen, I know that might sound kind of crazy, but listen, there's some rules I got to talk about. There's some standards that I got to set before we get into this video. But as you guys can see here, I've got a tier list with 30 different characters, just one version of each character, and yeah, 30 different characters from all the DC movies and shows, DCEU, Elseworlds, doesn't matter. They're going to be on this list. But listen, we've got 5 tiers to go over and also just a couple of rules so that you guys could see how I'm leveling the playing field here. But first of all, we've got instant death. This basically means that I am going to be lasting less than 5 seconds. These characters are going to be instantly killing me. There's nothing I could do. Second of all, maybe 30 seconds. This doesn't mean that I'm actually going to last 30 seconds. This means that I'm going to last maybe 10, 15, 20, maybe 30 seconds basically at best. But I'm done no matter what. Put up a fight. I'm going to put up a fight against these characters, but also I'm going to die. So I am not going to survive in this scenario, but I'm going to put up some type of fight. Maybe I'll wound them, something of that nature. I have a shot. This is kind of like the 50-50 realm of maybe I could kill these characters, maybe I can't, but either way I have a fighting chance and I'm winning. These are scenarios where I think I am gonna beat these characters no matter what. Now listen, I know a second ago I just alluded to some rules, so let's just go over those just to get them out of the way so we can start ranking here. First of all, these characters actually want to come after me to kill me. It's not like I could just talk to them and be like, hey, I'm just a civilian. No, they want to come after me. They want to end my life, to be completely real here. Second of all, they're gonna be starting 25 meters in front of me in an open grass field. Relatively simple, nothing too crazy. The third thing, this is where things get a little bit hectic. There's going to be a tree right in front of me to start. So I get some normal coverage from a normal tree, just so that, you know, I have a little bit of an advantage, because when I'm going against someone like Superman, I literally am going to have nothing to cover me. That's kind of unfair. And the last rule, the fourth rule here, is going to be the fact that I get an AK-47. Listen, all these other heroes and stuff, they have powers, they have even weapons themselves like guns, so I get an AK-47. Have you ever shot an AK-47? No. Have you ever seen one in real life? No, but it doesn't matter. That's the weapon that I'm going to give myself. So I get a tree and an AK-47 to go up against Superman, Darkseid, or whoever it is. So yeah, my odds aren't looking that great, but yeah, again, if you guys want to see me go against MCU characters and talk about who I think I can beat, go check that video out too. But let's talk about DC characters. Now I know a lot of you guys that are already watching this are probably nerds like me, and you guys already know about all these characters, but you guys don't know about my abilities. So let's go over my stats. 6 feet tall. I'm about 175 to 185 pounds, kind of, you know, fluctuate within that range. I have no fighting experience. I have a lot of running experience. Kicking things off here with Black Adam, not the easiest start in the world, honestly. Instantly dead. He's gonna just fly right up to me. He's not even gonna give me a second. My AK is useless. The tree is completely useless. Gonna walk up to me, punch me, do whatever he wants to me. I'm done. Even if he punches me and it doesn't initially kill me, I am permanently paralyzed. I'm done for the rest of whatever else he's going to do to me, so instantly dead. Next up is going to be Catwoman. We've got Anne Hathaway. Oh, that's kind of a bar, though. Anne Hathaway's Catwoman. I just picked her randomly. Could have done Zoe Kravitz, could have done Uma Thurman, whoever you want. Doesn't really matter here, but Anne Hathaway's Catwoman, I think I'm going to put up a fight against her, okay? Because she's got some gadgets, right? She's like an agent, but I've got the advantage of, first of all, having something to actually block me. Second of all, I've got a loaded weapon. So hopefully I could maybe just peek around the tree, maybe light off some bullets. But again, I still think she's going to kill me. That's why I'm just putting her in, put up a fight. I think I could put up a pretty decent fight against her. I don't think her suit's bulletproof, so hopefully I could just maybe hit her one time. But I still think she's going to take me out, honestly. Next up's going to be Aquaman. I'm probably going to be instantly dead because he could just get his Triton or whatever, throw it. It's probably going through the tree. I don't think the tree is going to stop it. Therefore, it's going to impale me. I'm cooked. I'm done. Instantly gone. Next up's going to be Bane. Listen, I feel like people like to gas up Bane because of the fact that he's Bane, he's all strong. But do you guys remember how in the movie how Bane actually died? He got a shotgun to the chest from Anne Hathaway, from Catwoman right here. So, I don't know, it's a weird scenario where technically if I just hit him with a bullet, like in this head area, he would be done. So, I'm going to put him in, put up a fight. Next up's going to be Bloodsport from the Suicide Squad. I'll go maybe 30 seconds if I could hopefully just sit behind that tree, because the problem is he's such a good aim that the second I even peek just my ear out, he's going to hit my ear, which is effectively going to make me go on the ground and probably just start crying at that point because I'm like, oh my god, he just shot me in the ear. Bang, he's hitting me again. Maybe I'll last 20 seconds, maybe 10 seconds, 15 seconds. I don't think he'll instantly kill me because I'll be behind the tree. I can just hide for a second, but he's a really good aim. I'm done. Next up's gonna be Blue Beetle. I think I'm instantly dead. I mean, he has so much technology. He could just get some swords, run up to me, slice and dice. I don't know if he has blasters, but either way, I think he'll get to me fast enough to where he's probably getting me within about 5 seconds. I'm done. Next up's gonna be Cyborg. Cyborg's a weird one because I feel like he kind of has like blasters. He's pretty powerful, and it's gonna be hard to take him down. I think this also might be instant death, quite honestly, because he could just shoot right through that tree, effectively shooting me as well, probably. And yeah, I'm cooked. I think I'm just going to be cooked if Cyborg gets me. Next up, we've got Darkseid. Honestly, I'm not going to act like I really know how to say his name. The next two, I'm going to be honest, it's not looking hot for me. It's really not looking hot for me. Let's just go 2 instant deaths right off the bat. As you guys can tell, I'm not a very skilled fighter. I don't have the greatest powers in the world. Even with an AK, I don't think I'll be able to take them down. These two people, I feel like, first of all, I think Doomsday, just at least from Batman v Superman, is a more scary threat than Darkseid, because we don't really get to see him do too much. I understand the comics, very powerful, but Doomsday is horrifying. Like, I am instantly incinerated. I am instantly done. Darkseid, I think he'll just run up to me, punch me, I'm done. There's nothing that like my gun could do realistically, so I'm pretty much dead. Next up's going to be Dr. Fate. Wow, we're really on a bad roll here. Dr. Fate's probably going to be instant death as well. There's a lot of powerful DC characters. I feel like the MCU was a lot easier, sort of. Don't get me wrong, though. We're coming up on some easier characters, but yeah, this is going to be a tough one for sure. I feel like Dr. Fate, man, he's just like Doctor Strange. He's going to just do some crazy spell, do something instantly crazy to me, and also he has the range advantage to where it's not like he actually has to run up to me. He could probably just send something my way, something horrific my way. I'm instantly dead. The Flash, this is probably like the most obvious instant death person on this list because obviously he could instantly, literally run up to me. Bang, I'm done. Using the Speed Force, I'm cooked. Next up's going to be Alfred, okay? Let's get interesting here, okay? I needed a layup or two because I was going through the DC movie and TV characters and I was like, damn, there are some powerful heroes. I think I could beat 92-year-old Michael Caine. Well, it was just his birthday the other day. So, you know, when they filmed this, he was probably like 70-something. I think I'm going to take out Michael Caine, okay? May he rest in peace. I love Michael Caine, right? Well, not in real life. I'm saying, you know, Alfred after this battle. But in all seriousness, I'm cooking Alfred. I think I'm cooking Alfred. You give me Andy Serkis. You give me Michael Caine. I don't care who it is. Jeremy Irons, I'm taking all of them out. That's the one person I'm confident slightly in so far. Next up's going to be Green Lantern. This is another scenario of instant death because first of all, Green Lantern has the range advantage. I just chose Ryan Reynolds here because we don't really have that many adaptations of Green Lantern, quite honestly, or at least iterations, whatever you want to say. I think I'm instantly dead. Not looking too hot, actually. This is looking a lot worse than the MCU list up to this point. Next up's going to be Harley Quinn. Okay. I think that I have a shot to take out Harley Quinn. First of all, I feel like she's a big melee girl. Like, she uses, like, baseball bats and spears and stuff. You could throw a spear. I feel like she's not, like, a huge gun person, at least in the Suicide Squad. And don't get me wrong, I know she uses guns. But I think that if I just hit her one time with a bullet, it's over for her pretty much. Like, I don't think she really wears any body armor. She's kind of just wearing, like, T-shirts and stuff. I think I could take her out. Like, yeah, she's crazy. But, again, if I'm just behind that tree shooting that gun, even though I'm not really, you know, super trained with a weapon, I think I have a chance here. Next, it's going to be Superman. Just went with Henry Cavill because, you know, David Cornswell isn't out yet. Just the most popular one, at least the most popular modern one. I'm instantly dead. Maybe I shouldn't have made this video. Next, it's going to be Heath Ledger's Joker. I just went with the best Joker because why not? I'm going to put him in, put up a fight. I think that this is the thing. So he's just a normal person, just like Harley as well, but I feel like he's sneaky. He'll do something where he either has grenades in his pockets that he's going to throw at me, or he's going to have like a bulletproof vest on to prevent him. So my only chance of getting is probably shooting him in the head, but I'm not exactly the best aim. Again, I don't really know how to use an AK. I just have it on the battlefield here. So I'm going to be putting this and put up a fight. Next is going to be King Shark. Okay, give me a break. I am not going to kill King Shark, but I'm going to put this in maybe 30 seconds because he doesn't have any type of ranged attack, so he would have to physically run up to me. And I think that if I could just run in the opposite direction, because my bullets are meaningless at that point, maybe just shoot him, because I remember in the movie when they were shooting him, he was kind of like deflecting it a little bit. I think I could get a solid 15 to 20 seconds of life out of this battle. and I'm going to inevitably pass away, unfortunately. However, I think I've got a little chance to kind of put a dent in him. Next up's going to be Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor's kind of sneaky, so I'm going to put him in I have a shot because I feel like, you know, he's not exactly like a trained assassin like Catwoman or Bane or something like that, or even like Joker or Harley Quinn. However, he's kind of tricky, you know what I mean? I feel like maybe he might be decent with like a pistol or something like that. Who knows? Maybe some other crazy tech he invented. I'm going to put Lex Luthor on I have a shot because, again, he's just a human, but, you know, we'll kind of see where it goes. And I just chose the Jesse Eisenberg one because, again, just the modern one that we've seen a lot. Next up's going to be Murray Franklin. I'm beating Murray Franklin. This feels really wrong. This feels like ageism right now because I'm just beating up on old people right now. But Murray, if the Joker took him out, I think I could just go on the talk show, you know, maybe talk to him, have a good time. No, but in all seriousness, if we're on that battlefield, Murray doesn't have a weapon, man. I'm lighting him up. I'm sorry. I'm lighting him up. It's over. It's over for Murray. Next up's going to be Peacemaker. He's also going to go in the same category as Bloodsport because they're basically like the same character in a way, if you guys know what I'm talking about. He's like a good aim. If I could just hide behind that tree and just pray, maybe I'll be able to last. But also with Peacemaker's helmet, he could probably send like some shockwave that like sends the tree, sends me flying, and then shoot me. But I still think I could last maybe 10 to 15 seconds with Peacemaker. Next up's going to be Rick Flag. I'm going to put him in put up a fight. I think he's going to take me out, but I feel like he's skilled. He's a lot more skilled than maybe some of these other people. I mean, being realistic, he's probably more skilled than Alfred, to say the least, than Murray Franklin. But I'm going to put him in put up a fight. I think there's a chance maybe I get a shot off on him. Peacemaker literally beat Rick Flag, so maybe I have a better chance than fighting Peacemaker, of course. So yeah, I'm just going to put him here for now. I think that's pretty reasonable. Next, it's going to be Shazam. Same Superman argument. I'm done. He's going to run up to me. He's going to hit me. Maybe, you know, if I could get him to say Shazam, but that's not going to happen, honestly. I'm cooked. And it's not looking hot for me right now on this list, like I've already said. Next up's going to be Steppenwolf. Does he have the Mother Box or not? It really doesn't matter because he's kind of like a Thanos Darkseid type of figure, Darkseid. I'm not going to lie. It's been a while since I've seen Zack Snyder's Justice League, so I forgot how to say his name. Steppenwolf, I'll just put in instant death. I think I'll be fair. I feel like he's so large that even if he was just running, he'd get to me so quickly that he would just throw me into the dust, and I'd be cooked. I'd be cooked. Next up's going to be Pattinson. Now, this is the thing. I chose Pattinson because I feel like, in a way, he's the most powerful Batman in the sense that his suit is completely bulletproof, and also he's my favorite Batman, so sorry. I'm going to put him in maybe 30 seconds. I think I could sneak away because of the fact that, first of all, if I'm shooting at him, it's shown in the movie that obviously his suit is bulletproof, but it still does, like, hurt him. It's not, you know, when he's deflecting, it's not like he could just be like, oh, hey guys, what's going on? Like Superman. No, he's still trying to block you, you know what I mean? And there's a chance that maybe I could just hit him somewhere in this region where his eyes and his mouth are exposed. But either way, I think I'm dying either way. I mean, he's going to run up to me, hit me with some crazy gadget. But I think that I'm going to put up some type of fight against Pattinson. But, man, if those metal boots come crashing down on my head, I think it's going to be over for me. Next up is going to be Amanda Waller. Listen. Viola Davis might be, like, damn near 60 years old, but Amanda Waller's still kicking it. I think I have a shot against her, don't get me wrong, because she's definitely, like, trained with a pistol for sure. But also, I feel like she's not as trained as some of these other people. I feel like based off of what we've seen, you know, with her attitude and stuff, like, I'd be afraid to fight her, don't get me wrong. But maybe if I could just start unloading from behind that tree, she'll probably hit a shot off on me, to be completely real with you. And from there, I'm cooked. Like, I have no pain tolerance. I'm going to be completely done. So I think that, you know, I have maybe a shot against her, but realistically, she's going to be more trained than me. She knows what she's doing. Next up's going to be the Bride. I was going to put her in instant death. I'll put maybe 30 seconds because, first of all, she's going to destroy me. Because the Bride, like, she's not like a giant like Ant-Man in Civil War on the airport battle, but she's probably like 7 or 8 or 9 feet tall. She's going to run up to me. She's lethal. She is ruthless. Maybe she won't even kill me instantly. She might not even want to kill me. She might just toy with me, rip me apart or something horrible. But either way, maybe I could last like 10 or 15 seconds. Next up's going to be the Riddler. This is tough because he kind of reminds me of Lex Luthor and Amanda Waller in the sense that they're kind of tricky. Same with like Heath Ledger's Joker. Like, you don't know what his next move is going to be. I don't think he's really going to be like, you know, a Catwoman, like a skilled fighter. I think I have a shot against the Riddler. At the end of the day, he's kind of just like a Redditor. I don't think he really knows what he's doing. He's a good planner, but there's no planning. We're just getting dropped in this arena, And I think if I just light him up, I don't think he's really smart enough to wear a bulletproof vest. And either way, I feel like he's kind of like me, where he probably doesn't have a high pain tolerance. I think that we're kind of just both like scrawny guys that are like in our 20s practically. So next up is going to be Weasel. First of all, out of everybody on this list, I'd almost argue that I'd be the most scared to go against Weasel, because he would just walk up to me. First of all, that creepy like speed crawl up to me would be horrific. Like, I would be crying probably by the time he even gets to me. I'd be running away. But what he would do to me to kill me, I don't even want to know. I'm going to put it in maybe 30 seconds because, again, this is another scenario where if I just drop my gun, I basically just wave the white flag, but I just sprint as fast as I can in the opposite direction. I could maybe buy myself like 5 seconds because I already have a little bit of a distance advantage before he catches up to me and dismembers me probably. Next up's going to be Wonder Woman. Listen, I think this is going to be instant death. I feel like I was thinking about putting her in maybe 30 seconds, but I'm forgetting how strong she is and the fact that she could just jump over to me, hit me with that symbol clash, probably just completely rip my skin off at that point. Like, I'm done. I'm completely cooked. I am instantly dead. And then from there, we've got Zod. Zod is, you know, a Kryptonian. It's going in instant death, and I think it's pretty funny how many of these characters are cooking me. But yeah, this is my finalized list of who I think I would beat in a fight. Now, obviously, this is a super overconfident list, so let me know who you guys think is actually going to be cooking me on this list, because realistically, I think everyone above these two people are probably going to end up killing me. But listen, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what I should rank next. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.